gameplay.
To game 6 here in round as we get ready for the tip.
Okay.
Tonight we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Portland Trailblazers at Moda Center. Taking a look at the Trailblazers, a hard get ready to make up for it tonight. So they'll be looking to close things out here at home. Won't be easy for them, obviously. Kenny, what mentality do they need to have to finish the series tonight?
Well, the first thing, Ernie, you got to play with confidence. You have to play with a sense of urgency. Then you can feed off the crowd if you do that. But most importantly, to set the tone early. Do not allow them to get any kind of glimpse of hope.
What they can't do is rely on Game 7 as the backup plan. They need to play every loose ball, all the hustle plays, avoid mistakes, compete on each possession.
You ever want to hit Shaq in the mouth?
Oh, man, that's what makes me feel so bad right now.
What?
He once did me, I didn't want to hit him.
You don't want to
It's hurting me right now.
I'll take it back. Strike that from the tape.
So
Stairs in production.
Thank you.
Keep it. We'll see you later.
So cold in here.
QK Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. The Western Conference NBA Playoffs, Round 1 continues. The Oklahoma City Thunder are down 2 games to 3 with the opportunity to prove themselves to the league, their fans, and most importantly, themselves. It's a pivotal must-win battle against the Portland Trailblazers. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues. Here in Portland, fans already at our fever pitch in a sold-out arena. We've already got quite a series on our hands, folks, and this is only the first round. Game 6 in the West. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Perry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. We look at Portland with their hometown fans cheering them on. They'll look to close out their series and complete the upset. And the fans will play a role tonight, guys. You can tell that already. I mean, they're determined to help this team close it out. They're treating this game like it's a Game 7, like there's no tomorrow. Got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So for Oklahoma City right now, inside it's Patterson and Adams. DJ out there with Russell.
Okay.
And it's McDermott in at the 3 slot.
Well, it's been a few years that defenses have challenged Aminu to take that shot. And he may think twice tonight after seeing that.
Harris misses.
Okay, I missed it.
Reaction time, it was just immediate on that one.
Sometimes the most important part of that is the angle that the defender chooses. That time, he chose wisely.
Now here's McCollum, following the miss by DJ.
He missed it. Instead, he missed it.
McCollum missing.
Take our time.
You can't design a play any better to get a look that good. Just couldn't knock it down.
Well, the best players know that is going to happen. You just can't let it get into your head. It's a shot that you want to take.
Here's McDermott. Nurkic with the block.
Is this basketball or volleyball? Nurkic with a spike.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Clock is at 3. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
Now, DJ has a lot of admirers all over the NBA for just how hard he brings it every single night when he takes the court.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the evening. to McCollum. Nurkic with it. Now defended by Adams. That's a 2 from Lillard. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They come into the game following the win on Sunday.
You're going to win a lot of games when you can shoot the three ball the way they did in that one.
Right, you see the snowball effect here when they start knocking down those shots, and once guys get it rolling, it's just impossible for the defense to contain that kind of firepower.
Now here's Lillard following the miss by DJ. Lillard left side. It's
He missed
holded
it.
by
Let's go.
Adams.
And
That's
1
good
for
job,
5
Westbrook.
is a tough way to start the game, Kevin. They got to get it going.
Westbrook against Lillard. And it's sent back by Lillard. And they're able to recover. Adams' shot is good.
Good recognition. Good recognition. Good recognition. Good recognizing. Good recognizing.
And Lillard kicks to Aminu. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Lillard with it. Westbrook picks him up. Lillard attacking from down in the low post. It goes.
You try to be best. You try to be best.
Lillard's got his first bucket
Try to
this
be
one.
best.
Able to get to the paint at will, and a good finisher. Hard to stop Lillard from scoring anyway.
Harris kicks to Westbrook. Westbrook missing again.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
Oh, man, he'd love to have that one back. He just does everything right, but doesn't get the finish.
Now here's McCollum. Shot off the pick. Good rebound.
Good rebound. Good rebound.
And defensively, moving his
Move it,
feet
Danny.
there,
Push it, push
staying
it.
right on top of the shooter.
Some defenses are okay with giving up the mid-range shot. In this case, they contest it.
Westbrook passes to Adams. Harris outside. For 3, Westbrook hands it from downtown.
Let's go.
Westbrook's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
No hesitation with Westbrook being challenged on that shot. That's just how much confidence he has in his game.
They set the screen. Nurkic setting the pick for Lillard. Dishes it to Nurkic.
Let's go. Good.
And
Good
stolen by
recognizing.
Patterson.
Good recognizing. Good recognizing.
Harris against McCollum. Harris kicks to Westbrook. Back to Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nurkic with the block. But they'll get another chance. McCollum dishes to Lillard. And shot on the way. And the basket by McCollum.
Oh, boy.
McCollum's got his first points of the night.
And that's an
That was my
element
fault.
McCollum brings to their offense, the ability to drain the outside shot. It stretches the defense and makes them keep bodies on the perimeter.
And first time of the game called for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, you know, some of it's shot selection, some just bad luck, and they just can't get anything going.
Coming out of the timeout, let's see if they go for the outside shot or if they look to go inside, try to build some confidence by seeing that ball go in.
Latrey. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds in this game. And Matthews kicks to Berea.
So we out of bounds.
Berea dishes to Harkless. Screen by Nurkic. From the baseline.
Good rebound. Good rebound.
And the layup's good off the glass.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
That's to Roberson. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Abrinas. He's covered by Matthews. Harris. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
That's good focus from the Bosnian there, getting down there. Nurkic
All right,
finding
11
the
and 5.
knees.
Harris passes to Houston. Left side, Harris. And there's the feed to Cantor. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. For Oklahoma City, they have not yet made a free throw in the game. 1-2 so far.
Improvement in his outside
Come on,
shot.
y'all doing a good job. Just need to focus. Focus.
And Cantor drops them both.
Such a big bonus to have a big guy that can step up to the free throw line and knock down shots. So many guys struggle from that.
And that does it for the first quarter. Trailblazers lead by 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks for tuning in as we get back to the action of our broadcast here of Game 6. And for Portland guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
I mean, through that first quarter, to me, it's all about their D.
There's a lot of ways to build a lead. This one's built on stops.
On the floor for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second quarter. They've got Enes Kanter. Houston is out there with Roberson. Then there's Felton. And it's Abrines in at the 2. Correa with it. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Nurkic up top. To the middle. Here's Matthews. Banked in off the glass. Matthews has got the lead up to 6 now for the Trailblazers.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Back to Felton. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Robertson can't hit.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Correa kicks to Matthews. Here is Correa. Screen by Nurkic. 6 on the shot clock. And finish off by Nurkic.
Smart play getting Nurkic the ball after the screen and roll. He dives towards the basket and gets the pass in a perfect spot deep in the lane.
Here's Abrines. There's a screen by Cantor. Here's Abrines. He's covered by Matthews. From past the arc. That one, no good. And the Trailblazers going the other way. There's the pass to Harkless. Back to Matthews. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Abrines.
And nicely done, running the floor well, then attacking the rim.
The exclamation point in transition with the high percentage finish.
Now here's Harkless. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Down low, he wants to get it to Nurkic and does. That one falls.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Passes it to Roberson. Kicks it to Cantor. Shoots over Nurkic. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Good touch on the jumper, especially from mid-range. Cantor hits a high percentage of those shots.
Now here's Correa. Outside Matthews. He dishes it to Nurkic. Shoots over Cantor. Nurkic can't hit. They're trailing by 6. Feeds it to Roberson. Back to Felton. Pass to Roberson. There's a screen by Cantor. A floater. Roberson can't hit. Portland leading by 6. Here in the second quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes played. And here's Matthews, the three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Fires the three. Swanigan pulls it in. The Trailblazers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Berea dishes to Harkless. There's the pick. Berea, the pass to Swanigan.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Trailblazers shoot their first free throw.
It's okay if we lose. It's okay. It's next year, man. It's okay.
Gentlemen, hoop shot. Hoop shot.
First one. Here for Portland. Noah Vonleh, he's checked in for Nurkic. Aminu comes in for Maurice Harkless. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Wesley Matthews. And Lillard subbed in for J.J. Barea. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Thunder trailing by 8. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Westbrook, here we go. Shoots over Lillard. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Over Westbrook. Here's Aminu. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not.
It's alright.
Sure enough, they have.
You got next year.
So he'll
I ain't
have the
worried
free
about
throw
it.
line.
If you don't win all the way, it's alright. You got next year.
On the offensive end, Aminu, once the 8th overall player taken in the draft, getting to the line a little more often.
And the foul called on DJ. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Trailblazers leading by 11. Lillard with it. Westbrook picks him up. There's the screen. Here's Aminu. And Adams sends it back.
Adams is a decent shot blocker, but relies on his position mostly, that time in the right spot.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Screen by Adams. Here's Harris. Goes back up. And the whistle blows, so a chance here for a three-point play.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
The Thunder shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Well, Adams has his struggles at the free throw line, but he's making strides in that area and still has work to do.
The dish to McCollum. He kicks it to Aminu. Shoots. The Blazers keep it going. A new 24-second shot clock.
Those are the kind of shots you like him taking. Even though he missed it, the offense will take those.
The kick out to Westbrook. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Harris outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Adams. Count it. Adams has got 7 points in the game.
Well, that's something Adams is working on right there. Finishing plays strong with a hand in his face.
Harris against McCollum. Pass to Swanigan. Poked away and stolen by DJ.
If they can just hold this now for the last shot.
Right, no need to give the ball back here. Run the clock down, be patient, and run a decent play.
And the shot goes in. Now just a 4-point Portland lead.
Great recognition there from Russell Westbrook. You take away his path to the basket, he can still just rise up and get you from the mid-range.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Portland out in front, leading by 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. action here in this round one matchup. Steven Adams with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And everything magnified in a game of this magnitude. The microscope clearly on their go-to guy, and he came up huge in that first half.
There's something in the eyes in the warm-ups that I saw, so when the stakes get raised, he just gets better.
The incredible pair of Lillard and McCollum are at the 1 and 2. Nurkic is out there with them, and it's Aminu in at the 3. So that's who Terry Stotts starts the second half. Portland leading by 4. And Lillard kicks to McCollum. Takes it off the glass. McCollum's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Trailblazers.
If you don't watch him enough, you got to understand that C.J. McCollum on the inside has the skill set to still score.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Lillard on the rebound goes to the Thunder. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Harris against McCollum. Harris dishes to Westbrook. And it's Westbrook again missing.
They got to be more active on offense and maybe a little bit more aggressive going to the rim. 0 of 4, not impressive thus far.
Now, here's Aminu. 6 points for him. Longley, the pass to Aminu. Lillard outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Got a piece of Westbrook with the steal. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
I mean, just a terror in transition is Russell Westbrook exploding past the defense with that speed.
And that replay presented by Under Armour showing us the fantastic steal that led to that fast break finish. Another unleashed chaos moment. Westbrook against Lillard. Dishes to McCollum. He feeds it to Nurkic. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Adams. Hits. Got that one for Nurkic. Nurkic has got 8 points. And they're trailing by 6.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Westbrook. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
McCollum against Harris. Now here's McCollum. He's tightly guarded. Lillard outside. And Lillard gets double teamed. Puts up a 3. Nailed from three-point land. 5 points in the game.
Tough to tell what exactly happened to the D out there, but they simply don't look like they're engaged or even trying to stop their opponent.
And the basket by Harris.
Those points a product of some nice work inside from DJ. Doesn't have much space at all, but finds a way to avoid the block and still make the hoop.
So timeout called here. The first for Portland.
And sometimes you just want a reminder of what our objectives are tonight.
Yeah, get everyone on the same page and point it in the right direction.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Harkless is checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Matthews comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. And Barea subbed in for Lillard. And then for Oklahoma City, Cantory checked in for Steven Adams. Roberson comes in for Doug McDermott. That's Felton in for Russell Westbrook. And it's blocked.
Iverson out there to play defense. He excels at getting off the ground.
And sure will change. Patterson can't get it to go. Portland leading by 5. Wesley Matthews on the wing. Back to Barea. There's the feed to Matthews. McCollum kicks to Matthews. Harkless with the screen for Matthews. The pass to Barea. Another miss by Barea.
And I know we want to assume these shots are going in. The defense definitely blew an assignment there, but still got lucky.
Roberson dishes to Cantor. Shoots over Barea. Cantor's shot is off. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Portland again missing. Under trailing by 5. Felton with the ball. the steal, and they're pushing it up. And the dunk by Robertson.
Robertson getting out and quick in transition that time. Excellent at running the route in the open floor.
We've got 1:13 left to play. Felton against McCollum. To the inside. One leg.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Yeah, it's funny how you see so many picks, but this one sets up the defense well. No one rotates over. Bang.
No, it's to Robertson. And that comes off the assist by Raymond Felton. Roberson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, no hesitation from Robertson that time. Got his shot off quickly as soon as he got the ball.
Back to McCollum. Here's the screen. Pass to Beretta. 5 on the clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Ennis Cantor. Portland shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good. For the Thunder, Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Patterson. And Abrinas subbed in for Raymond Felton. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Thunder trailing by 4. Now, DJ. Kicks it to Robertson. Here's Cantor. No good from the low block. Matthews. The shot comes out, and we've reached the end of the third. Trailblazers lead by 4 from Portland. We're back in a moment. Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Keep guarding now. We're doing a much better job defensively. We've eliminated second shots, which is great, okay? Keep that going.
Playing solid defense, taking care of the backboard, high priorities for Coach Billy Donovan.
And I think the communication has been terrific here. I mean, the guys came prepared to do whatever it takes tonight, and Coach is making some really good adjustments.
Welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. Taking a look at the Thunder. Together inside, Cantor and Adams. And it's DJ, then there's Grant, and it's Abrinas in at the 2 spot. Now here's Adams, following the miss by C.J. McCollum. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. For the Trailblazers, Yusuf Nurkic comes in. Trailing by 4. Outside Westbrook. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Well, that's kind of a signature play from Russell Westbrook right there. Looking at the defense, understanding that nothing's getting in his way, and even with a hand in his face, able to score.
Aminu with the screen for McCollum. Over McDermott. Portland again, missing.
Gotta make those shots. Not sure how he missed it. Defense was just okay.
Westbrook kicks to DJ. And he misses the go-ahead basket. For Portland, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this 4th quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Correa against Harris. Lillard, the pass to Matthews. Back to Lillard. Puts up a 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Lillard He's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Harris drives in. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It's on El Farouk Aminu.
That's the result that you're going to get when you drive into the lane before the D can get themselves into position. And DJ's not waiting around. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Portland. Leonard comes in for Wesley Matthews. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Patterson, he's checked in for Jeremy Grant. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And Lillard kicks to McCollum. Leonard dishes to Lillard. Launches a 3. Again, the miss by Lillard. Thunder trailing by 3. DJ passes to Patterson. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
A bad shot there. Trust is lacking. You got to be willing to make the extra pass.
Yeah, just too anxious to try and make something happen out there. This is about the team, not about you. Well, I like how calm McDermott is when it's an important possession. He takes his time and he drains it.
A chance here to get a quick injury report.
He said it's a badly bruised hip, and though he's in a lot of pain, he doesn't think there's any significant bone or joint damage. And a very unlucky break considering the playoffs are just getting started. Kevin, hopefully he doesn't miss the next time.
Appreciate that, DA. Well, it's never easy for a player to go through what he's experiencing, Greg, right now.
But it is something that happens to almost every player. He's strong enough mentally to get through it. This we know.
Sometimes off the court you work harder than you do preparing for a regular game. He'll get himself ready to go. Look forward to when he gets back on the court.
And play stops as it looks like they call over the back here.
And you can live with those over-the-back calls sometimes because at least it's an effort play.
You're trying to extend the possession so you appreciate the effort. Better just to head down the court sometimes and not give up a team foul in that situation.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Conley's checked in. Out to Harris to take the lead. Conley with the rebound. Portland leading. And a wide open look for McCollum. Again, McCollum missing.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy it.
Here's the
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy. Oh, that is the play of the game.
Nothing more rewarding than hitting the big shot for your team.
Here's Roberson. He's guarded by McCollum. Here's Harris. Harris missing again.
That's alright, you lost.
And they commit an
We
intentional
lost,
foul.
it's alright,
Another
we
one of those
lost.
So they can get into the penalty.
Y'all can have
You
it.
can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Y'all can have it. I don't care anymore, bro.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Well, if there's a Rubik's Cube of scoring in the league, Lillard has figured it out, including getting to the free throw line. That's pretty much it, folks.
I don't care,
I like
bro.
the fact that he took his time at the line and simply did what he does, practice his routine and seal it.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Yusuf Nurkic.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots. And you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he has.
Harris inside the line, kept alive. McDermott, no one around him, no good. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. It took them 6 games to do it, Greg, but they finally asserted themselves and move on to round 2.
And I really think it benefits a team to have a competitive series in round 1. It gets those playoff juices kind of flowing, if you will. Prevents any kind of complacency from setting in.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Wesley, nice win after the last loss. How important is it to win these home games?
We need all of them. We need every single home win we can get. And like you said, it was a good bounce back win for us. And we got to get ready for our next game.
Great job, Wesley. Thanks again. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well,
I tried my best, guys. I tried my best. I couldn't make open shots, you know. It's just how it is. Dang, man. I'm only a 72 overall. Dang, man. That was good, though. But if you enjoyed the video, my name is Jaquavius Leonard Harris. That's going to wrap it up. I hope you enjoyed the series, but this is where it ends at. We lost the playoffs, and yeah, man. Get ready for that. Next series. I don't know what type of game I'm playing, but just know that I'm making another series. And yeah, man, I'll catch you guys in